It's 10 AM in Fareham, and despite the chaos sweeping Whitehall, life here seems to continue as normal. For one resident, however, it certainly has not. Suella Braverman was sacked from her post as Home Secretary on Monday, forcing her to return to the backbenches in her role as the MP here for Fareham. Criticised by some for being too radical, particularly on immigration, but by others for not going far enough. Elected in 2015 with a majority of 20,000 votes, Braverman declared in her maiden speech to the Hampshire town, "I will be a strong voice for Fareham, and I plan to advocate for all of my constituents." Since, she has risen to the top ranks of British politics, until recently serving as one of the most right-wing and militant Home Secretaries we've ever had. Under her tenure, she was best known for her advocacy of the Rwanda scheme, her predecessor's plan to systematically deport asylum seekers to Rwanda. She also attracted scrutiny for fueling right-wing violence on Armistice Day, and most recently, describing homelessness as a lifestyle choice. I spoke to some of Braverman's constituents to find out, how do people feel about their representative here at home?
I try to keep up, but it's all been moving so fast recently. I think the tone here that it's time for change. I don't think she represents the average person here or anyone except herself. I moved here to be with my now husband, and I think her attitude about immigration is disgusting. I want to raise kids in a town where they can feel like they belong, and I think that puts me at odds with her. I don't really feel heard, no. I can vote. But even if she could represent us well locally, I can't stand behind her foreign policy at all.
It remains to be seen, will Suella Braverman make a surprise return to the front of the political foray, as she has done before, or has she gone just too far this time to come back? Here in Fareham, there are 76,000 constituents who I haven't been able to speak to, but all, ultimately, will want the same thing: representation in the House of Commons, from the politician they chose to elect. For Suella Braverman, there may be many ways forward. Will she stay here, or is she already planning a return to Westminster? For more, find us at New Speakers Corner, where we report on the issues that need to be heard.